I have a new stim toy. It's a little hamster. I got myself a hamster. She's white and she has 2 ears and 4 little paws, and she weighs nothing. It's so light. Hello. And she's also an escape artist. I made her like a little cage. I will probably have to like buy a proper one because she keeps escaping. So I got this box, which is a bit small, but I've only had her for like 2 days now. I'm still thinking like what kind of cage I should buy. So this is a temporary arrangement, and yeah, we'll have to show it separately. She fucking escapes from there. I came here now to film her and she was out. And it's dangerous to have a hamster out. For the environment and for the hamster, because they do be dying. They be fucking dying. Yes. I used to have a hamster about, I don't know, 15 years ago now, yeah. That one had a proper cage. And that hamster was one of the few pets that I feel has had like a good life with me. It lived for 2 years, which is like normal range for hamsters, even though they often die after like 15 days or something. That's like the normal lifespan. He got old. He was a gray hamster, like a dark gray, and then he went gray, as in like because of old age. His fur became silver, so he lived to old age and died of natural causes. And I don't feel any kind of guilt, let's say, over that pet's life. There are only a few. I have had a lot of pets, and I have been and like in the vicinity of a lot of pets of other people, and like I would be like a secondary caregiver for those pets or something. And for about most of them, I kind of feel that I let them down. That's a problematic, so I do feel a lot of like sadness and grief about quite a few pets. But yeah, that hamster that I had, that was one rare example of like me doing a decent job. And since then I wanted to have a hamster again, because look at that. It's so tiny. But for the last, before I moved here for 9 years, I lived in a kind of like in a studio apartment, so only one room, and I had cats, and cats had access to my place. It was like a, yes, it was like a detached house, and the cats, the stray cats, they would just enter the yard through the fence, climbing over the fence, and they would enter my apartment because I keep like windows and doors open in summer. So and yeah, like most of the time I would have a cat because they would come in and I would pick them up. And it's not safe for the hamster. So I didn't have anyone else apart from the cats. But now I have an apartment with doors. So my cats are in the room and there. And this thing lives in the kitchen. I came back from my trip 2 days ago, and I went into town. Don't remember what for something. Ah, for cat food. This is not cat food. This is a creature. It's a living being. It's like a small ball of life. No, 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 no. You're way too active now. Your hours have started, right? Yeah, so I went into I ordered like a big bag of cat food. But I have to wait until it arrives, and the cats have mostly finished the food that I left for them while I was gone. So I had to buy some kind of like extra spare food until the big bag arrives. So I came in, and no, okay, go down. There were hamsters. There were 2 hamsters in this tiny cage, and I've been thinking about a hamster. For some reason, while I was traveling, I remembered about hamsters. No. So yeah, I thought, like, why the hell not? If I'm ever gonna do it, it's now. I should do it now. So I got myself a little hamster. Hamsters are a bit problematic because, like, you have to buy them. You have to pay money for the animal, which is for me very weird, like in ethical sense. So like goes a bit against my ethics, because normally I have cats, and cats are just widely available. They're stray cats, and like they choose you, and you kind of do a service to that population, maybe, because kind of maybe possibly reduce their suffering. You don't create any kind of like demand for them to exist, they already do. And I find like pet keeping, there are a lot of kind of like ethical problems with that. But yeah, cats for most part, it was like, yeah, because they're just there anyway. The hamster is different. I mean, they are in the wild, but they're wild animals. These are, people breed them, so they're pets. They are there to supply the demand. So I participated in that. And also, like, what are you doing? Another thing that bugs me a little bit is like the consent issue. It's too dumb to give consent. For example, for what we're doing now. Like I wanted to have like a decent life. So that's why I built for like an entertaining cage. I think it was too entertaining. Now I need to think about safety better. But yeah, I think it should be able to have walks and like play and be entertained also. So like fed and clothed and cared for and protected, but also like it should have joy in its life in whatever form it can have joy. Come on, you're fast. You're fast. But yeah, I need to pick her up from the cage and like let her out and kind of like in an enclosed space or like holding her like this. She doesn't want to be picked up. She's afraid. She doesn't understand that I mean no harm. And I cannot communicate it to her that, yeah, I just want you to like, I want to let you out for you to enjoy life, because it's not capable of communication. So this consent issue. It's just a stupid animal. Yeah, this doesn't really exist with cats. They are kind of smart enough to give some form of consent. For the normal interactions with them. And they have minds of their own. This one doesn't seem to have a mind. It's very distant from me. That's why I actually find it very kind of fascinating. Because with cats I understand what they're about. This one, like, it's running around, but I can't get what it wants. The communication issue. So there is this sense of, I mean, I enjoy it greatly. I like the feeling of this little creature running on my hands with its little feet and or paws or whatever. It's like it's so tiny. It's like 15 grams of life. This brings me joy. But it didn't agree to that. And it can't. So yeah. I had a bit of like an hour of like ethical self-torture today because of this. And yeah, also like they are hard to keep safe. They just want to fucking die horribly. And I wanted to have a good life. So this is my new hamster. And I'm hoping she will experience joy, not suffering. And it's yeah, because I don't really understand what it's doing. It is like a stimming toy. I mean, I'm joking because it's an individual, it's a friend, it's a living being. It's not a toy, but it has this effect on me of, I keep coming here and just like looking at what it's doing or letting it out to have a walk. This is so precious, just these tiny little paws on my fingers. Just amazing how light this creature is, and how it works. This is like a, what is it? It's like it's a candy, it's a biscuit. But it's alive and it, I don't know, it's really fascinating for me. But yeah, because like it's so incomprehensible to me what is going on in her mind. I find it like very soothing and very kind of entertaining and stimulating. It's like stimming to kind of let her do her thing, like providing her with some space to run around. I like my cats, but they like create different feelings. They're more of an individual. This one I just cannot decipher what it wants. And why it's doing what it's doing. Oh, it's washing its face. Are you hungry or something? It's hard to understand. You will go back to your cage soon and you will have food. There is a lot of food there for you. So yeah, I keep coming here and just observing this little thing. I'm gonna show you the cage that I made. I'm very proud of it, but like I need to make some adjustments before the proper one arrives, or I build something better. I really want to build a cage, because like everything is a fucking project. Maybe I need to make temporary adjustments for it to be safer. Okay, let's go to into the jar. Okay. Okay. So the jar is safe. It cannot get out for now. She cannot. She's a fucking escape artist. So I got these kind of containers from my old fridge. So I glued a plastic lid to it for food keeping, and I cut open a small bottle for water, and I also glued it to it, so it's elevated above the kind of the toilet area and the running around area. And then this is the cage. I thought it's fucking tall enough, but yeah, I put in some things for her to play with, and she's not playing. She's trying to escape. I made her this thing. Oops, where is it? Yeah, I wanted to make a wheel, but I need more like precise instruments for that. Is falling down now. So I used a syringe. So it's like this. And it goes into the wall of the box, and then I used a cap to secure it. So it's kind of nuts and bolts. So it's more like a house for her than a wheel, because it's too heavy for her like to spin it. Yeah, also, it's kind of hard to show, but maybe, yeah, so these little bottles that I got in the Emirates for Ramadan, the free water, so I cut them and I made tunnels, and I glued them onto the bottom of the box, and then one on top of each other, so she can go through the tunnel, through the lower tunnel and through the upper tunnel. And then I used some clothespins to create these kind of stairs for her to run over them and kind of have fun. But yeah, I think this one, the top one, is a bit too high, because she manages to kind of climb the walls of the cage and escape. And No idea. Hello, don't you worry. I'm gonna put you back in soon. Yes, I think I will remove this one and see how it goes. Maybe I will close it with some kind of net until I figure out a proper cage, or building a proper cage. Yeah, she has fun in here, but her fun is mostly about fucking escaping. So let me put her back. Let's go in, let's go in, yes, yes. Say bye-bye. Okay, okay, don't fall, don't fall. This is a little creature. Little creature. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, she's in. I'm gonna put her stuff back in too. The toilet business doesn't get in her food because it's elevated. It's a smart solution. Go away, go away, little creature. Anyway, I've got a new stim toy.